Hi guys, I'm here in the South Hall. It's getting late in the day and I'm feeling pretty hungry, so it feels pretty appropriate that I have come to the picnic booth where I'm about to see a pizza get made by a robot, because this is CES 2020 and we shouldn't make pizzas with our hands anymore. We need robots to do everything. I'm here with Clayton Wood, who's the CEO of Picnic, and he's going to talk me through this pretty impressive modular machine behind me. So why a Picnic pizza robot? Why do it?
Pizza is a very popular food.
Sure is.
And food service providers worldwide are seeing a huge labor shortage.
Yeah.
And that labor shortage means pizza gets made badly, and sometimes doesn't get made at all, sometimes it gets made the day before.
All right, so this one is going to be consistent.
This system makes it consistent, makes it in real time, makes it faster than any human can make it.
Okay, all right, so shall we get an order on?
Absolutely, let's do it.
So I've got the system here, and you can kind of control everything. So I'm going to add an order, and I feel like a pepperoni pizza. You down with pepperoni?
That sounds good.
Okay, so pepperoni. I'm going to submit the ticket.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So now
and then it's gone onto the order system.
Yeah, it's in the backlog.
It's in the backlog. All right, and over here we have some bases that I'm going to throw in.
Yep.
And I just load it up myself.
Just place it in, and the camera will read the size and shape and the location on the belt of the dough, and then once it's read that, it takes about 2 seconds,
okay,
and it starts moving down the line.
All right, so the camera's detecting it, and then it just moves on a conveyor belt, and then we go over to the canisters, and this is where it gets all modular. This is where we can control every element of the pizza process. So
That's
we've got,
right.
I think we've got a sauce tub here, and we've got cheese, and then we've got all of our toppings.
Exactly, that's
right. And you
right.
can keep adding units for more toppings. So what kind of things would you add in here?
You can add mushrooms, peppers, anchovies, any topping you want. Our system uses the chef's ingredients. Whatever the chef's recipe is, that's what we put in our system. So we don't limit the type of pizza that gets made. We'll make anybody's pizza.
Okay, fantastic. All right, this is pretty amazing. I can smell the sauce, and it's all... Oh, the cheese has started. The cheese has begun. And it's all coming out so perfectly. Like, it's all a perfect rows of cheese and red sauce.
It's very consistent, and that's one of the things the operators value, is the consistent pizza. And if it's consistent pizza made to the recipe, that's with good ingredients, that's going to be a great pizza.
Okay, fantastic. This is my favorite part. All right, this is the pepperoni. So we have this set up in the actual South Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, so people will be able to come in and actually eat pizza made by this robot?
That's exactly right. I mean, even though we're in a convention center, we aren't an exhibitor. We're actually a working station working for Centerplate, our partner, who is the food service provider for CES. And so we're selling the pizza. We're just producing it here.
Okay, this is amazing. I'm gonna pull this out now. Oh, I don't want to.
I think it's done.
Okay, so the idea is that one of these canisters, you could have this one filled with things like peppers, onions.
Exactly.
And you can have multiple toppings in one of these canisters.
You can have six granular toppings in one of these.
Okay.
And these modules are also, you can add to it, so you have an extensive menu. You could add 2 more of these and add 12 more toppings to the options.
All right, so this is what a robot pizza looks like. That's pretty perfect when it comes to consistency. I see what you mean about wanting it to be exactly right. I mean, it smells like a pizza.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm assuming it tastes like a pizza. And you can make how many of these in an hour?
So a 12-inch pizza, we can make 300 12-inch pizzas in an hour. 300
12-inch pizzas in an hour.
And each one of those 12-inch pizzas will be customized as to size, shape, and toppings.
Okay.
So one after another, each one is an individual order, has customized ingredients.
That's amazing. So the idea is that people could be walking through the show floor here, or you've also done stadiums, that kind of place?
That's right. We're working at a Major League Baseball stadium in Seattle, and we've supplied all the pizza for the stadium for the Winter Carnival event that just concluded. And in the future, what we project is that you'll be able to order the pizza as you approach the stadium, just pick it up on your way to your seat, no waiting in line.
Okay, so the idea is I could be walking through the show hall, I could be starving, which I kind of am, and I could just go and like order it on my phone or come into the console and just type it in there.
That's right. That's the goal.
How many anchovies can you physically fit onto a pizza with this machine? Because I'm pretty demanding with my anchovies.
You know, that question has eluded our R&D process so far, but it's a great question. We have to get to that.
Okay. So what do people say when they think of maybe, you know, a really classic, beautifully made Italian pizza, and you're replacing that artisanal craft with a robot. How do people feel about that?
We've heard that criticism before, and the fact is, good pizza is good when it's quality ingredients and it's got made in the right proportions, and that's what our pizza does. And so all we're doing is we're assembling the pizza that someone else has designed. And so if we're using great ingredients like a hand-tossed dough and with great fresh ingredients, and it's well distributed, well proportioned, that's going to be a great pizza no matter who touched it.
Okay, so you could feasibly have a system where it's kind of loaded in. You mentioned that you had a system where you could kind of load the bases in a fairly automated way and then just zip them right out into the oven.
That's right. We could stack up a bunch of doughs ready to go, and as the orders come in, just grabs them and they feed in one after another.
I mean, that's amazing. I don't know about you, I'm pretty keen to get this stuck in the oven so I can eat it. I'm very hungry. So this is a CES robot pizza. I think I'm going to get tucked in, guys, so I'll leave it to you. Make sure you stay tuned to CNET. After the break, I can't guarantee more pizza, but I can guarantee more cool tech. All right.